Welcome to another video. In this video, we want to learn more about adding, but now we're going to add numbers all the way till 10. Now again, I will remind you what adding is. Last time we said adding is when you put numbers together or you put items together. So in this case, these are Sam's apples and these are Jack's apples. Now we want to know how many apples does Sam have. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to write down that Sam has 5 apples. Now let's count Jack's apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we know that Jack also has 5 apples. But what they want to do is that they want to combine them together. Combining these apples is another word for that. We say adding, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have to count them together, and we know now that these apples give us 10. So in other words, a 5, when you add it with another 5, it gives you 10. Just remember that. Now let's continue over here, and we'll to practice a bit more questions. Let's say let's practice more adding. For each question, count Sam and Jack's cherries together. So we have to basically add them. All right, so we are going to add Sam's cherries to Jack's cherries, but first we have to understand how many cherries Sam has. So let's count. Sam has 1, 2, 3, 4 cherries. So let's put down 4. While Jack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cherries. So let's write down the number 6 for Jack. Now let's count them all together, because basically we want to know if I take a 4 and I add it with a 6, what number will it give me? But to get that answer, I just have to count all these cherries together. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I count all these cherries together, they give me a value of 10. So now you know adding 4 and 6 is going to give us 10. Let's continue over to the next question, whereby we first have to know how many cherries does Sam have. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we understand that Sam has 4 cherries, while Jack has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 4 cherries as well. Now we want to know what is 4. What number will you get if you take 4 and 4 and put them together? So add them. Now to find that answer, you have to count the cherries all together. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how you add 4 and 4 together, and the final answer is going to be 8. Let's practice more questions over here. So Sam has 1, 2. So I'm going to put a 2. And while Jack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has 8 over here. So when I take a 2 and an 8 and add them, what number will I get? Now to find that answer again, I just count the cherries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I get 10 over here. So I can put down 10. And that's a 10, guys. So let's keep it going. So Sam has 1, 2, 3 cherries over there. So I want to write out 3. And while Jack has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has 7 cherries. So if I take a 3 and a 7 and combine them, adding them, what number will I get? To get that answer, we have to count the cherries together. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get the number 10 again. There's a lot of numbers that I can add to give us 10. Right, let's practice more questions here. So again, we want to count Sam's cherries. That's 1, 2. So I'll put a 2 there. Jack's cherries, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll put a 4 there. Now, when I take a 2 and a 4 and I add them, it will give us a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will give us 6. So 2 adding 4 will give us 6. Let's learn here. Sam has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 5 cherries, while Jack has 1, 2, 3, 4. Has 4 cherries. When you take a 4 and a 5 and you add them together, it will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It will give you a 9. So we come here and we put down a 9. Now we want to practice this type of counting or this adding, right? We want to practice it on a number line. So here's our number line. This time it goes from 1 till 10 because we need all these numbers. Now, last time I taught you, if you have to add 3 and 4 on the number line, you first have to find where 3 is. Find it. There it is. And now we have to move 6 times from 3 to the right. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is going to be our answer. So basically, if you add 3 and 6 together, it will give you the number 9. Let's try more questions. What happens if you add 5 and 4? So let's find 5 on the number line. Okay. And now the 4 tells us we must move 4 times to the right. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So our answer is going to be 9. So you write down 9. So make sure you do have these papers printed out so that you can write on top of them like I am doing. Right, what happens if you add a 2 and an 8 on the number line? So again, you find the 2, the first number you must find. The second number tells us that we must move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We move 8 spaces. That's because of the second number. And our final answer is 10. So that means that 2 adding 8 is going to give us 10. Let's practice another one over here. In this situation, we have to combine the 7 and the 8, 7 and the 2. So we find 7 on the number line. Now we have to move 2 spaces. So we have to move 1, 2 spaces, and our answer will be 9. So because of that 2, ne? So now we put down that our final answer is 9. Let's keep it going for the last 2 questions over here. We have to add a 4 and a 6 on the number line. So we first find the 4, right? Then because of the 6, we move 6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to be our answer, and that's 10. So we write down the answer is 10. Now let's try with the 9 and the 1. So if you add 1, so this is 1 and 9, meaning that now because of the 9, I need to move 9 spaces. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how you get that 9 and 1 are going to give us 10. That's it for this video. Hope you did enjoy and learn something. I will see you in the next video.